Well, Senator Ted Cruz visited the Basin today. He's traveling across Texas, meeting with city leaders. News West 9's Jolena Okazaki caught up with him at the Midland Air and Spaceport. She joins us in the studio with some items they discussed. Jolena.
Well, Chelsea, first Senator Cruz told me he was very excited to be here in West Texas because, for one, he sees that economic growth in the Permian Basin, and he says it continues to play a large role in transforming the oil industry. And because of that, it puts the country in being an energy exporter instead of having to rely on foreign energy. And of course, the topic of health care. Senator Cruz speaks very highly of putting an end to Obamacare. He wants to make sure that more Texans can afford quality health care by lowering premiums.
Obamacare, it's the biggest job killer in the country. Millions of Americans have lost their jobs, have been forced into part-time work, have seen their premiums skyrocket, have lost their doctors. It isn't working, it's failing, and we've got to, number one, honor our promise to repeal Obamacare.
And also the topic of the border. He's in favor of building a wall, but yes, he knows it comes with a cost. And it's not cheap. The wall can cost from $14 to $20 billion, but that's why he's introducing a legislation that he says will fix that problem. Have El Chapo pay for it.
His assets, the federal government is prosecuting him and trying to criminally forfeit his assets. Those are estimated to be about $14 billion. And I got to say, it struck me that there was a rather beautiful symmetry there. They made those billions, crossing the border, trafficking in narcotics, abusing people, murdering people. We ought to take their money and use it to construct a wall to stop the next El Chapo from coming across.
And then, of course, this is an important item on his list of top priorities: regulatory and tax reform. He wants to see a flat tax and abolish the IRS. He says if the federal government is off the backs of small business owners, then West Texas can continue to boom and there would be more high-paying jobs across the country. Chelsea?